So here is my 2 cents on the comments made by Mr. Redlive on Kelly Khumalo saying that she's tired of spiritual healers who just write people's messages on the comment section. So Kelly Khumalo made, I believe it was a live on Instagram, where she was saying that she is tired of spiritual healers who write people's messages on the comment section. She said that they are being disrespectful and they are not respecting the people's messages or the gift that they have. She said that if you see that you cannot get hold of the person or you can't communicate with the person, then you should go back to your indumba and actually talk, I believe she said, with your guides and pray that your guides and the other person's ancestors or whatever can actually create a situation where you'll be able to reach the person. And she also said that you can even send out the message using inbox instead of just saying people's messages on the comment section under photos. And she also said that people must stop this thing of trying to show off that they can also see these things or that they also have a gift. A gift needs to be respected, and this is why some people will find themselves no longer having the gift because they are disrespectful with it. People should stop having amadlozi who are chacharak, is what she said. Now, Mr. Redlive made some comments where he said that, but then people can block you, people can switch off their DMs and so on and so forth. But I also believe that he did to some level agree with what Kelly Khumalo was saying about the situation. And also when I was going through the comment section, some people really did agree with Kelly Khumalo and they shared their own views on the situation. And I'm one of those people who actually agree with Kelly Khumalo because maybe it's the where you actually grew up or how you were actually taught about into of amadlozi and spiritual healers and so on and so forth. Whereas for me, I was told that that is a gift that needs to be protected, that needs to be respected in a way, because you are the connection between us people who are living and our people who have passed on, like our ancestors. So if you're just going to be loose with it, people may find that you are, how can I say it? You are now losing connection with the spiritual people because you are not doing things the correct way. And also I was raised to understand that it is a very sensitive gift that needs to be cherished. So I always find it funny, or I always find it strange when people are doing these things on social media where they just sending you stuff on your comment section. They are just reading random people on their comment sections. For me, it always feels weird. And another thing is that people think that because they are spiritual healers, if I could say, and then they're feeling something for you or they have a message for you, they can just say it out on your comment section without even having a conversation with you to see if you are in a position where you are ready to receive this message, to see whether or not you are even in a position to even get the message. Because someone can leave something on your comment section and you find that you don't even see it, especially for people who have large numbers of followers. They end up not seeing many of the comments because they're getting so many comments every day or within the hour. Like people like me who have small followers, I can see each and every comment because I get like 1-2 comments a day, and there are people who get like 50 comments in just under a minute. So how are they going to get that message? And also it's giving the vibe of, oh, I'm just saying this, so if everyone sees it then it's fine, of which for me I feel it's very disrespectful, and you're not, number one, being sensitive with the person's information or with the person's problem. Because how do you air out a message like that in public for everyone to see? Because even when you go to visit a spiritual healer, you don't just sit outside under a tree and then they tell you your business. You actually go to their rondavel, you go to their, what you call it, ipoma, you go to their indumba, or if that's the correct word, and then that's when they connect you with your ancestors so that they can be able to tell you the message that they have, or they can actually read whatever it is that you having or coming there for. So for me, Shem, I agree with Kelly Khumalo. It's a big turn off for me when a spiritual healer just airs out your business in the comment section, because I always give myself the thing of, how do you know if, number one, I believe in this? What if you are now dragging me to something that I don't believe in. You are invading my space, because that's another thing. And also I feel like, what if there is someone in this comment section that is my enemy, and now you are airing out this message that my people have for me. Now all of my enemies know what my people are communicating with me. So for me, it just always feels off. But then we were raised differently, we were made to understand things differently, and some of us, like me, I am not gifted. So I actually don't know what ancestors tell you when they're talking to you. Maybe they tell you to just air it out, or maybe they guide you on how to actually tell the person. I don't know, I'm not one. But I feel like it's very disrespectful, it's very inconsiderate, and it's very insensitive for people to say such valuable messages or such sensitive messages on the public platform like that without even getting the consent of the person.